And that's a question we get posed a lot too. What are the criteria for selecting some of the different properties? You know, and not all the properties in the same area. Talk a little bit about some of the different things we use to select. It's not just the inexpensive homes that we can pick up the cheapest, because that's
Sure.
not always the best investment. But talk a little bit about some of the criteria we use to locate these areas.
You know, after being in the market 10 years, you know, that's kind of the thing that we offer our clients, is the experience and having a team on the ground that represents them. There's inexpensive homes in Dallas, and you know, a lot of people could make mistakes thinking, oh, I could come in, you know, this market and I can buy an inexpensive home. But an inexpensive home doesn't mean that it's going to be a home that cash flows.
Absolutely.
Or a home that stays rented, or a home that's built, you know, originally with quality. So there's, you know, we have about 50 criteria that we look at to choose a Texas cash cow home. And again, we get to pick, you know, the best of the best. The top 50 houses a month, those are the ones we pick. And, you know, we look at school districts. That's a big one on rentals.
Absolutely.
You know, nobody wants to go to a bad school district. Yeah. So, you know, that's one of the key things we have to look at. If we're going to keep that house rented, it has to be in a good school district. You know, low crime. We don't want to be anywhere, you know, that people are scared to live. Yeah. You know, we look for owner-occupied neighborhoods. We don't want to compete with other people's rentals. We want to be the only rentals in those neighborhoods. You know, we look for new construction. If we're in a neighborhood where the builder's still building and there's lots still available, that's going to increase their price, you know, going throughout the years, because we have new construction that continues to bring those market values up.
And that's going on right now today in the majority of our neighborhoods.
Absolutely, and that's what, you know, we target. You know, a lot of customers that come in, we tour customers weekly, and they come in, and after seeing 4 or 5 of our homes, they say, oh, I get it, I understand. You know, they kind of all look the same. Well, to us, they don't look the same, but you know, we target a specific type of neighborhood, and it's not in one area of town. You know, people ask a lot, yeah, you know, are you guys focused in, you know, one area? Or no, not at all. But we do know which areas to be in and which areas not to be in. You know, you can go literally, you know, 5 miles and have a great deal in a neighborhood, and then go 5 miles away from there and be in a neighborhood that, you know, you would not want to buy. Absolutely. And you know, customers, you know, would not know that. Even people here, you know, don't know that. And you know, it might look like a beautiful neighborhood to be in, but the rental market's not strong, or we can't, you know, the rents aren't there, yeah, to achieve the type of cash flow that we need. So we're our customers' eyes and ears on the ground, and we know exactly where to be and where not to be. So that's, you know, another level of service that we provide our customers.